2022 Ram 1500 Sport GT package in this beautiful diamond black, super clean. We've even got the back windows tinted as well from the factory. This truck is a monster. I'm very excited to do a review on this today. I apologize if the screen is flickering. That is the GoPro settings. I didn't get a chance to fix it in time, but this screen does work, so don't mind the camera if it's blinking. That's just something to do with the camera settings. But here we are. 2022 Ram 1500 Sport GT. As you can see right there, Sport. Man, this truck is nice. Let's get a little pull. We're gonna go to the highway right now. Get a little bit of a pull because the exhaust on this thing is absolutely beast. I love it so much. Honestly, might be one of my most favorite Ram trucks. I just did the Rebel not too long ago, but then I saw this come on the lot, and well, I had to get this out and show you guys the exhaust. We have a video of this truck in a different color on the Foundation North Vancouver YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. Check it down there, links in the description. But let's get things started here. I got the windows down, so don't mind the noise. I want to see if I can get an exhaust pull for you, show you guys how freaking sick this truck sounds. 5.7 liter Hemi e-torque with 395 horsepower, 410 pounds of torque. This truck is super fun and very luxurious. I will say I'm a big fan of this truck. I know I like to compare a lot of our trucks to the TRX, but this one really gives you that feel. It's got a very similar interior. I love the paddle shifters. They look absolutely monster. Let's get this up for a sec here. Paddle shifters look absolutely monster. The steering wheel feels so nice in my hands. The leather, you can tell they really put the attention to detail on the leather, made sure they did not cheap out. Got the 12-inch screen right here. Absolutely sick. These are insane to have in a truck, honestly, super cool. And the sound system in this Alpine bangs. It is sick. This truck is like a little mini studio. The bass in here is just perfect. The clarity, the audio, it is fully loaded with that Alpine sound system, and I love it a lot. Driving it, it is very comfortable. Honestly, on the road, you don't really feel much. Obviously, it's a truck, so the suspension and the way it drives is gonna give you that. And honestly, this truck has a great suspension, has a great drive. It's not terrible on gas. It was empty earlier, like literally empty, and I put about $50 premium into this truck, and it got me just close to half there, which is not bad at all at premium. You could put 89 in this, I believe, as well. But yeah, let's see if we can get a little pull here. Put the window down. Monster, absolute monster. Inside cabin, beast. Man, this thing sounds so sick. It's so much fun to drive. It feels so luxurious and so spacious. Wait until you see the back seat. The back seat is very spacious, I must say. And even this driver's seat just feels so comfortable, and like, just feels like you're in a very nice truck, like very like high-end TRX kind of feel truck. The paddle shifters really just make you feel like you're in this aggressive sport vehicle. And obviously this is the Sport GT package, as I mentioned. And I'm a big fan of blacked out vehicles, and this one is sick. The black on black, the diamond black by Ram. As you can see there in the cluster in front of me, the dash in front of me here. Pretty similar to all the other Rams, of course. Nothing too different or too crazy, but I do love the way they have the Ram there in red to give you that feel that it is a sport. Let's get out of some traffic here. Take a right here. We're gonna go down. I want to show you guys the entire car today. I'm super excited to do a review on this, so make sure you stay tuned for the entire video, because we're gonna go through the cabin, back and front. We're gonna go through some of the features on the screen here and show you the exterior, a little bit of exhaust, you know, the full works, so that, you know, for my people out there that are looking into buying a truck like this, specifically the 2022 Ram 1500 GT Sport, this is one that you're going to want to consider and look at the this full review, so that you get an understanding of the vehicle that you're going to look at and give you a little more knowledge of how to operate the vehicle. Maybe you own one right now and you want to know a few of the features. We're going to go through some of that today. I got the vehicle in 4-wheel drive auto. I like it better that way. You don't need to have it. You could have it in two-wheel drive, but you know, who doesn't want a little 4-wheel drive? It's a nice day today, so it's not needed to have 4-wheel drive, but we're gonna rock it here in the 4-wheel drive. This is an e-torque. Ram does a really good job with their e-torques and the airflow they have in the engine. It does add a little more horsepower to this thing, and honestly the exhaust is what really gets me every time. Like, let's just put it down here, throw it into sport mode. Right here you got your shifter. It's such a nice shifter. It does not feel cheap. I'm not a big fan of shifters here sometimes. I like the German cars and how they have the shifters behind the wheel, but those are normally in, like, not trucks like this obviously. And shifter feels really nice, very similar to the TRX. We got it in sport here. Give it a little bit of pull. Man, it just has that grunt, that grumble to it. And one thing I do love a lot is I'm not a big fan of the auto on and off thing when you stop at a light or a stop sign, but this one's actually pretty cool because when it turns off, as you can hear here, it kind of like does a little bit of a backfire shot sound of the truck turning on. Jeez, this thing is sick, man. I love this truck a lot. I was super excited to get a video going for you guys here. We have it, like I said, we have a video of this truck up. I didn't do any talking in that. It's just a POV driving it down the Sea to Sky Highway with a little bit of the exhaust noise as well, and a tour of the exterior and the interior of the cabin. But today we're gonna go through this thing in and out and make sure that you guys, if you're looking into buying a truck like this, you get the full experience. This truck does not come with the sunroof, unfortunately. It's so much fun, man. It sounds so sick. It gets me excited every time. I know if you guys were driving it, you'd feel just as excited as I am right now, but nevertheless, let's get this tour started. I'm gonna head to our destination and we're gonna go through this truck, and I hope you guys stay tuned and watch the entire video. Comment down below what you think of this video, what you think of this truck, what you think of the 2022 Ram GTs Sports. They are quite, in my opinion, the sick truck out there. Hand for hand, beast like the Rebel. Obviously a little bit different, but similar in their own ways. But yeah, let's get this video started, guys. Get this video rolling. We're in the driver's seat right now. Like I said earlier, I love the way the steering wheel feels. This Ram logo, like 3D printed or 3D metal outside of the middle here, looks absolutely clean. I love these paddle shifters. They're very aggressive looking, very sport feely, very sport, like a very good sport feeling. Makes for a lot of fun when you're shifting up and down. And the cool thing is you can actually shift down here or up here, so wherever your hand's preference. We've got our turn signals, windshield wipers. Not the craziest material. It's like a little bit of that, like it's like that classic Dodge Charger kind of plastic. It's not anything crazy. They could definitely start doing something cooler with these, just make them a little more unique, matching the rest of the theme of this vehicle. They have this kind of like carbon fiber looking material throughout the vehicle and the plastic. We've got our suede in the door right here. Our door handle opens up just like that with the power step right there. I think that's super clean. These are very handy. I like them a lot. I actually very much enjoy getting into a vehicle with the power step bar right there. That's really cool. We've got our parking brake. You just push that, pull it, pull on. It's on now. You push it, turns it off. We've got our light switches here, dimmers, our vents, relatively good quality vents. Offer a pretty good range of airflow. Obviously this is your button to open or close the airflow. We've got some air coming through there for a little bit of the AC. Our Alpine sound system throughout this whole vehicle. Like I said, this thing absolutely bangs. I'm going to give you a taste of it right now. Hopefully this video does not get copyrighted when I turn this on, because it is probably going to be a copyrighted song. But let's give it a try. We'll close the door.
I remember time misunderstood, like I wouldn't make it out. Beat them bought your career from your landlord and put you out.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty sick. We've got wireless charging down here for your phone. We've got pretty much like 3 ports here for a phone. You can probably fit 2 though. I've got the iPhone 11, so we can probably just fit that in there just like that. And we'll see if it turns on. Let's see if I plugged it in, plug it in the middle there. There we go. So now it's charging. As you can see, the blue light comes on, and you can see on my phone there it's charging. We've got USB ports down here and USB-C ports with an auxiliary plug, but you don't need that because you have the Bluetooth in this vehicle. Plus, if you had your USB plugged in there to your phone, then you can run it through Apple CarPlay as well, or Android Auto. We've got storage right here. Good place for keys. They've added a USB port, which is nice. You can put your phone in there and charge it as well. We've got another compartment down here, which is actually pretty large in size. You could fit quite a bit down here. It's almost the size of like a cooler. We've got a little bit of a plug here, voltage plug right there. And yeah, pretty straightforward. Nice material, nice plastic. It's a good high quality rubber, so nothing's gonna get damaged or broken. As you can see, more space to store coins or whatever it may be. That carbon fiber looking print throughout the plastic of the vinyl, even on the trim here, which is really nice. And your shifter, which is super, I love the shifter a lot. It feels very sport, very like high end, doesn't feel cheap, makes you know that you're driving the GT Sport, so gives you that good feeling right there. We've got our key, Ram 2022 Ram 1500 Sport. I like these keys a lot. They're really nice actually, and you just press the button right here to release the let's see if we got it. Well, maybe I don't know how to release the key here, or if maybe it's just stiff. I'm not too sure. Let's give it one more go here. Get my nails in there. Nope, it's not coming out. But basically, if you lost your battery in this key, you just open up this one, hopefully, and gets you into the car. We'll put that right there. You can actually close this just like that, just so it hides the storage. We'll close this, so there you go. The Ram logo imprinted in the leather. Very nice, very clean. More of that carbon fiber kind of print in the plastic. Very nice. Kind of like a little bit of a, just so your fingers don't lose grip. Easy to push, easy to open. 2 phone spots, like I said earlier, for the wireless charging, and another little bit of a slot here if you want to slide your phone in like that maybe, or if it's keys, whatever it may be. We've got our traction control on and off, tow haul, our parking features right here. And I love these buttons a lot, kind of like the Jeep I did a video on. They kind of feel like very fighter, like you just click it like that, turns it off, and then you click it down again, I guess, and it turns it back on. We've got our 12-inch screen right here. Hopefully the GoPro is showing it without it blinking, but we've got our 12-inch screen right here. All your standard features that you get into Dodge and Jeep vehicles, very standard, same as Chrysler, all of them. We've got our home button showing the nav of our map, and then the music we're listening to on Sirius XM. We've got the media button, so you can have your Bluetooth hooked up as well. Our sources, audio settings to do the volume, your cell phone noise, navigation, all that good jazz. Surround sound is the coolest feature about this. I love it a lot. I love the surround sound option. We've got our audio settings to adjust the bass, our mid and our treble, and then our autoplay as well, which is cool. We got our comfort standard settings here. We got our heated seats, heated steering wheel, our AC and heat options, our navigation button that pulls up the full screen of the nav, so you definitely can't miss where you're going on your directions. Our phone button, obviously, when it's hooked up, it will show in here. Very easy to pair. You just click yes, go into your phone, your Bluetooth, you find it. And our vehicle options right here. We've got our power side step. You can click that, turn it on. If you're not in the vehicle, just like this. And as you hear there, they are down. Click that, so they're auto. Leave that like that. We've got our mirror dimmer, and we've got our rear view camera as well. Very clear, pretty much almost 4K video quality. I love it a lot with the guided lines. Very clean. We'll exit out of that. We'll go into our performance settings, launch performance pages. And right here is going to show us all our performance settings, which is super sick. Our drag, excel in braking. We've got our gauges, our dyno, our G-force as well, and our vehicle dynamics. So we can adjust all the sports specs of this vehicle to your preference, or if you want to track them, you can see that all in here, which is very cool. Feature a part of the sport package, the GT Sport package. So we're going to go to our apps here. All our standard stuff. Pretty much everything I kind of just went through, but a little bit more. You can actually turn the screen on and off with this button right here, just like that. We got our mute button in case you get a phone call really quick. You got to mute the music or whatever it may be, and then our AC buttons and climate buttons at the top here, as well as the classic. I'm forgetting the name of these, but yeah, basically our hazards. My fault there. Our Ram logo at the top here with another plug and a little bit of more storage. Which, there's a lot of storage in this vehicle. I cannot lie about that. It's very comfortable, lots of space. I'm about 6'1", and I don't really have the seat all the way back, but this is very spacious, very nice. Our handlebars right here to step in, step out of the vehicle. We've got our home button right here, and you want to get your garage control hooked up to this. So if you want to come home, you just click it, opens up the garage. We've got our rear window here, which as you can see just opens up like that, close it like that. Our assist buttons, our light buttons, and obviously our nighttime buttons, which we don't need to look at right now because it's not nighttime. So let's get out of the vehicle and show you the outside look of the interior, and as well as the back of the cabin. So we'll grab the keys so we don't get locked out. Step on the step ladder, like I said, very sturdy metal. That thing is not going anywhere, and it's really nice when you just close the door. You're gonna see here that the side step is gonna go up and hide itself very cleanly into the vehicle. Almost looks like it's a part of the bottom of the bumper, so it looks very clean. You wouldn't even really notice it until you open the door and it comes down and you just get into your vehicle. Got your handlebars right here, very sturdy. Like I said, we got the suede in the door, and we've also got the suede in the leather seats. These are beautiful leather seats, so comfortable as well, with our power buttons right here, backrest. Very high quality all-weather mats. Love these a lot. Ram does not cheap out on these at all. We've got the GT in the leather stitched right here, which is really clean, very beautiful. I love the way this truck feels, drives, looks, everything. Honestly, if I was looking to buy a truck in the market, this would probably be the exact one. I can't really afford a TRX right now. That would be a dream truck, but this is all you need, more than enough. Like I said, almost 400 horsepower in this truck. That's all you're gonna need right there. Let's open up the back here. Take a look into the back. Got some of my camera equipment. Let's just move that. Big shout out to Foundation Auto in North Vancouver on 16 and Marine for providing the vehicle for this video today. Thank you very much. Same theme throughout the entire vehicle with the suede in the door. Very nice leather that they've used to also wrap them around it with the Alpine sound system right there. We've got our all-weather mats, and underneath them is a little bit of storage. You just pull that off like that, open it up, and there's actually a decent amount of storage down there, which is impressive and very nice. And not to mention, like, this is a very large size back seat area over here. As you, like, I'm 6'1", I got the seat pretty far back. Not all the way, but as you can see, there's a lot of space in there. A lot of space back here. Let's get inside. There we are. Like I said, I'm 6'1". In the middle here, that's a back view of the back part of the cabin here, looking onto the front of the vehicle. Very comfortable. I could do a road trip in this very easily. If someone else is driving it, no problem. You feel very safe and like comfortable back here, very boxed in. Feels a little bit higher off the road back here as well, which is nice. We've got that more of that carbon fiber kind of wrapped in the plastic over here. Our cup holders for the passengers in the back. 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports. Heated seats in the back as well, which is super impressive. Not a lot of trucks do that. Another power cable here if you want to charge your phone, whatever it may be. Vents, same thing. And our behind the seat storage areas. Yeah, not bad. Light back here for when it's nighttime, you need to see something in the cabin. We've got that suede in the back as well, the seats. These are really nice leather seats, I'm not gonna lie at all. Let's get out, take a look. The exterior here, close that up. And as you're gonna see again, like Very nice. The power tailgate just kind of goes back up, or not tailgates, sorry, the sidebars. They just go back up, hides it. Looks very sleek. Got our black rims and tires here. Love that a lot. I love the black on black look. Very, very clean and aggressive. We've got our foundation mud flaps. Very high quality, very nice. I love that. We put them on all the premium vehicles. And right here, as you can see, the Sport in black. Super clean. Everything on here is black. And we've got our exhaust pipes right here in like this black aluminum chrome look. Very clean. Our tow hitch hookup back here with the plugins, and obviously your license plate goes there. It's not terrible plastic, nothing crazy, nothing to brag about. Our 4x4 right here in black, as well as the Ram logo in black. I love the way the Ram comes out. It looks very aggressive like that. Our backup camera is in here. That's not going anywhere. No one's stealing that. And if you just click that, power tailgate comes down. We don't have the bed liner in, but that is something we do for all our customers to make sure you don't scratch your beautiful truck. Pretty straightforward. Let's get in the back here. Yeah, that's the back window like I mentioned, and tons of space back here. Easy to get up, easy to get down, just like that. I'll pull this back up here, close that. It's our demo plate. Come around the side. These tail lights at the back are actually really nice, very modern. They look very clean at night. We've got the Ram right here in black, and yeah, at night it's completely different vibe. This thing looks like a beast. Just so everybody knows on the road, this is a GT. Got it in this little bit of like a gunmetal gray outline. Not very like flashy, just keeping it very classy, keeping it blending in with the rest of the theme of the vehicle and all the accents. Rims and tires. This thing is sick. The diamond black on this is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know if you can see this right now in the sunlight, but there's like a sparkle coming off of the vehicle. There's like sparkle inside of the paint. Just looks absolutely gorgeous. We've got our mirrors right here with the Ram on the inside right there. Very nice. We've got the double mirror so you can get both angles of your blind spot. But I do believe this has the, I believe it has the blind spot detection, but maybe it might not. This is the front angle of the truck. We've got our headlights here. You can see them in the daytime. They're very clean, very modern. They did a really good job with these headlights. I like them a lot. They are not cheap looking. I've seen a few cars, I'm not going to name them, but there's a few brand new cars out there now that they kind of look weird. They got like little bulb looking lights. I'm not sure if that's what they went for, or they were limited on parts or their budget. I'm not too sure, but this looks very clean at night. It's such a sick looking truck. I really got to show you guys this at night. We've got our Ram grille, very aggressive, blacked out in this like matte plastic. It's not cheap plastic, which I like. It is a decent quality plastic. And our bumper here as well, with our bottom lights as well. And then up here, as you can see, Ram 1500 Hemi e-torque. This is a 5.7 liter Hemi V8, so it is a monster with the Ram airflow, which is super sick. I'll pop the hood in a second. We've got our vents right here. There are usable vents, so they're not fake and a waste. I think the ones up here seem to be just for show. They don't look like they're collecting water right there, so they don't look like they're actually being used, which I don't understand. Sometimes in vehicles I'd rather have vents that are actually usable and work. As you can see down here, our shocks and suspension, pretty beast. They did not cheap out on this truck. This thing is sick. It's gonna haul and tow anything you really wanted to. Man, look at that thing. Shee! It's nice. It's really nice. I'm gonna pop this hood here. I'll show you how you do that. Boom. I love it when that thing comes down. It's so cool. You just flick this button up, and that's gonna pop the hood. We'll close the door. Simple as a little bit of a pressure button right there, and then it just lifts up, and boom. We've got the padding inside of the hood here. I like that a lot. It's not cheap quality. It's actually pretty nice quality padding. And then of course, this is your engine bay. We've got the Ram logo right here. I love that a lot. Very aggressive, and I love how Ram places their logos right in the vehicle, throughout the vehicle, to show them that this is a Ram and this is a good truck. Ram is a very good truck. I love Rams a lot. In my opinion, they're the best truck on the road. And as you can see right here, we got the Ram airflow. That's a part of that e-torque. You can see it again right here, Ram airflow. And then that's your 5.7 liter Hemi right there. Look at that beast. Look at that beast. Yeah, that is a monster right there. And I know some people might not think it is, but in my opinion, honestly, that's all you really need. You don't need to spend 150 grand on a TRX to get a little bit of a, obviously not a little bit, a lot faster truck, but like, this is all you need. This is gonna impress everyone. This is not a cheap looking truck. This is, in my opinion, top of the line. All it doesn't have is that sunroof, which we're hoping we'll be able to start getting those in GT Sports soon. But yeah, let's show you guys the exhaust. We'll close this up just like that. Let's show you guys the exhaust sound, what this truck sounds like when you start it and when you rev it, just so you get an idea of what that exhaust sounds like. Because it honestly is really sick, and I do like this truck a lot. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Got another Ram logo here just running up the side of the glass. Classic on all the Rams, just nice. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on this vehicle, what you think about it. Comment down below what you think about the GT Sports that Ram has come out with. The 2022s, this thing is sick. I love it a lot. I love it in this black. I think it sounds sick, looks sick. Like I said, if I was looking to get a truck, I would definitely be looking at this one. Price point, bang for your buck. Not honestly a lot of trucks in the market that are better than this. Like I said, look at all that space back there. That's a lot of space for your passengers, for your friends. We'll take a look one more time on the other side. Open that like that. Boom. Tons of space, tons of roof space as well. We've got more hooks up here to hang your jackets or whatever it may be. And obviously this just comes down like that. More cup holders. You got 4 back here if you put this down, or you can have another passenger sit there as well. Very comfortable seats, like I said. Take a look from the passenger side of the cabin. Sport logo, very high quality that they've done that in. Press this button right here and that opens up your compartment. You can put whatever in here. It's actually a decent amount of space. Got almost my whole arm in there. Our vents, and obviously our seats as well with the all-weather mats. Very easy to take off. You just pull them, they clip off, and then you got your carpet underneath. Yeah. Let's show you guys the exhaust. Give you a few revs, the startup, and then we'll finish up this video, and I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. That wraps up our tour today of this 2022 Ram 1500 Sport GT package in the diamond black. This thing, honestly, in my opinion, ticks off all the boxes for me. I love it a lot. I've had a chance to drive the 2022 Ram TRX, and I must say it's not far off other than the performance and a few other interior luxurious features as well as the exterior look. But overall, this is a beautiful, beautiful truck. It's not in any way feels cheap. It feels like it's worth what you're paying for it. And in my opinion, if you're someone in the market looking to get a truck, you should consider the GT Sport, the 2022, the Rams that Ram has put out. and hope this video helps out with the decision if you're looking to buy one. If you are, go see a salesman down at Foundation Auto, North Vancouver, 1600 Marine. They will take the best care of you. They will take you on a test drive, and we will work out the best financing, give you top dollar for your used vehicle. So make sure you go down there, check them out, take a look at these trucks in person. We've got a few of these GT Sports in a few different colors, and honestly, it's such a nice truck all around. Really gives you that GT Sport feel. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you look forward to seeing the next one. Hit the like button, hit the comment button. Let me know what you guys think of these videos, and what cars you'd like to see next. And I hope you stay tuned for next week and the next video that I put out. I'm super excited to do these videos for you guys. Stay tuned, stay safe, and have a great day.